Your beliefs cause your experience. Your beliefs cause your experience. We project our thoughts and beliefs, and they return to us as our experience. You must experience whatever you believe, so it matters a great deal what your beliefs are. Back up. You must experience whatever you believe, so it matters a great deal what your beliefs are. So, what are your beliefs? Pay very close attention what your beliefs are. Beliefs have what could be described as atomic power, because they will continually project themselves into your life and make themselves true. It doesn't matter that they're false. If you've planted a belief in the subconscious, it will bear fruit. So, if you've planted a belief in the subconscious, it will bear fruit, right? Or if you have beliefs that have been stored from other people that you are now holding on to, that you don't wish to anymore experience, then we can change those. For example, you can't have the belief that the only way you can receive more money is through working harder and longer hours, and then receive cash windfalls from multiple places you've never expected. Let's read that again. This is from the book The Greatest Secret by Rhonda Byrne. For example, pay very close attention to this sentence. For example, you can't have the belief that the only way you can receive more money is through working harder and longer hours, and then receive cash windfalls from multiple places you've never expected. Rhonda is telling us something right here. We got to pay very close attention. Your belief prevents money coming in from other sources. So how many of us believe that we must work for money? How many of us believe that money has to be earned, that we have to do for money? Strive, work harder, longer hours, do something. Rhonda is showing us, and many of the great, what I like to consider masters, that we simply can choose to be, right? And or change our beliefs to experience things that we do want to experience. So what I'm seeing from this is it's less about doing and more about being, right? And also getting the right beliefs. Okay, your belief prevents money coming in from other sources. So for Rhonda to write this, I'm sure she has experience that she herself having the beliefs that money only come through working harder and longer hours. That was the only way for her to receive money. But then she must have experience once she changed her beliefs and found out who she truly was, which is awareness. Who we truly are is awareness or consciousness. Then I'm sure she has realized that her old beliefs and her old awareness about herself and others and about how the world worked were preventing her from having money coming in from other sources. All right? So your belief prevents money coming in from other sources. This is how much we limit ourselves through our beliefs. When you have a belief about a person, circumstance, or situation, you must experience it. So this is where you pay very close attention to your beliefs about other people, circumstances, or situations. If you have a spouse or a person in your life and you are holding on to a belief that you don't want to experience from that person or that spouse, you must go within your awareness and select a new version that you want them to express. But they will not be expressing it. It will be you changing it within yourself, and that person must reflect the change. We must also remember not to be moved by the 3D. The 3D is the effect of what we have been doing prior, so to speak, in our imagination, in our mind, in our old beliefs. So disregard what's going on in the 3D and see that person, that circumstance, that situation in your mind, in your awareness, in your new beliefs, how you want that to be right here, right now. And don't be moved by the outer 3D effects. Change it from the inside, and the outside must reflect the change. Thoughts have no power of their own without the energy of your belief behind them. There is only one cause of unhappiness. There is only one cause of unhappiness: the false beliefs you have in your head. Beliefs so widespread, so commonly held, that it never occurs to you to question them. So, once again, we must begin to question our beliefs, right? Any belief that you recognize that doesn't serve you, change that belief into the opposite or to the belief that do serve you. It's that simple. Select a new experience. Select a new state of being. Observe yourself within and collapse the experience you wish to experience. Quantum physics has expressed this in the observer effect. The observer collapses the wave into a particle. So you observing your life, your awareness, you are collapsing your experience by putting your attention on certain beliefs, certain situations. So now you collapse and you put your attention on the thing you do wish to experience and walk in the awareness of already being, doing, and having that. Thank you.